What's up everyone, I'm Becca and welcome to my channel. We are approaching the end of the current format in VGC and the return of legendary Pokemon is on the horizon. The days of Electro Drift and Astral Barrage are upon us. Today we're going to take a look at which Pokemon will likely dominate in usage and which might have been underexplored. With this take 2 of Regulation G, I'm sure that legendary Pokemon that might have peaked at top 16 will have their archetypes fleshed out and we might even see some previous champions dethroned. If you like this type of video, be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more VGC content. Now, let's get into it. Of all the championship events, plus the Victory Road to Honolulu tour, these legendaries came in first place. Calyrex Shadow has the most gold medals, being crowned champion 3 times. And we have a 3-way tie of 2 championship titles between Miraidon, Calyrex Ice, and Zamazenta. Terapagos was able to claim 1 victory. Both Calyrexes have the ability as 1. This combines a nerve, which prevents Pokemon from eating berries, and Grimnay, giving the Calyrexes a boost to their respective attack stats, with each KO that they take in the game. Calyrex Shadow is naturally the fastest restricted in the format with a base speed of 150. Its signature move, Astral Barrage, is a spread move with 100% accuracy and a base power of 120. Each Shadow Champion ran a different item with some overlapping moves. The Shadow Rider running Terra Normal likely did this to counter other Calyrexes, Terra-ing Normal so it could be immune to opposing Astral Barrages or incoming Shadow Balls. Calyrex Shadow being able to outspeed all the other legendaries unless they're wearing a choice scarf makes it a force to be reckoned with, being able to move first with a powerful spread move. Calyrex Ice can be a terror in Trick Room. Its signature move Glacial Lance is a spread move with 100% accuracy and doing a base of 120 damage. Paired with Pokemon that offer redirection, this Ice Horse can quickly mow down entire teams, as it's getting an attack boost with each KO that it takes. Almost all Ice Horses run the item Clear Amulet, which prevents its attack stat from ever being lowered. A lot of them also run the move High Horsepower as a coverage move. Zamazenta's main archetype was piloted by European player Michael Kelsch. Kelsch is one of the strongest VGC players coming from random battles on Showdown. A lot of players like to use his teams. His Zama ran Body Press, Heavy Slam, Wide Guard, and Protect. Wide Guard is a great check into the opposing legendaries like Shadow Rider, Ice Rider, Kyogre, Groudon, though I'm not really sure who's using Groudon. He's basically a great check into any opposing Pokemon that likes to spam spread moves. The other champion, Zamazenta, dropped Wide Guard for Iron Defense, which would be boosting the damage output from their body presses. Miraidon is arguably one of the most broken legendaries. Its ability Hadron Engine summons electric terrain upon entry and gives a boost to its special attack. Electro Drift and Discharge are dealing insane amounts of damage. Both champion Miraidons ran the item Choice Specs, making the damage output just straight out of this Pokemon world. I'm looking forward to pairing Miraidon with a Terra Ground Iron Crown. This will be for maximum damage and trolling on the ranked ladder. Iron Crown is one of the Paradox Pokemon that has the ability Cork Drive. When sent out in electric terrain, Cork Drive will activate and this will give me a boost to either my special attack or my speed. Terapagos, in my opinion, was a very Mayo legendary, but it can be very annoying to deal with. Its ability Terra Shell distorts typing and causes attacks that hit into it while at full HP to deal 0.5 damage. Calm Mindsets can run away with the game early if you don't check them. Its signature move Terra Starstorm becomes a spread move once it terrestrializes, and it's dealing super effective damage into opposing Terra'd Pokemon. When Terapagos terrestrializes, it removes all stadium effects. So Terapagos is going to remove whatever weather is happening and whatever terrain is out on the field that turn. The champion turtle had the item Covert Cloak, likely to still be able to set up if someone clicked Fake Out into it and to avoid any secondary effects from attacks. Terapagos, I would say, is played on more balanced core type teams. Koraidon and Kyogre were always on the top half of the legendary usage charts, but haven't been able to claim any titles. I think in Take 2 of Regulation G, these two restricteds have a lot of potential and can even claim a title at a major event. At least my fingers are crossed that they do. Koraidons usually run the item Clear Amulet, which is going to prevent its attack stat from being lowered. As much as I love this Pokemon, I always struggle trying to pronounce his ability. Its ability, Auriculum Pulse, summons Sun upon entry and is boosting its physical attack stat. Its signature move, Collision Course, is a fighting type attack with 100% accuracy and a base of 100 damage. My favorite partner to pair with Koraidon has been Jumpluff. With its ability Chlorophyll, its speed is being doubled in the sun, making it a fast tailwind setter and a terror when sleep powders connect. Flame Charge is a popular move option for Koraidon. Though its pace power is only 50, it's being boosted by the sun and it's going to boost Koraidon's speed by 1 stage. With the boost you're getting from Flame Charge and being in Tailwind, you're gonna be outspeeding a lot of the other legendaries. You'll be able to outspeed Shadow Calyrexes in no time. Kyogre has the ability Drizzle, which summons rain upon entry into battle. It gets access to the move Water Spout, which is dealing a whopping 150 damage while at full HP. As Kyogre's HP decreases, so does the strength of Water Spout, similar to Eruption on Torkoal. Its signature move, Origin Pulse, is a spread move with 110 base, though its accuracy is only 85%. I ran a Choice Scarf Kyogre at NAIC last year because I wanted to make sure I was the fastest legendary on the field and I wanted to maximize the damage I was doing with Water Spout by moving first. I will definitely be running that back in Take 2 of Regulation G, so make sure you're subscribed for future gameplay content. As far as non-restricted Pokemon, the mons that had some of the highest usage were your Urshifus, Fluttermanes, Rillabooms. All forms of the Ogerpons saw great play. Essentially, you have good stuff Pokemon backing up the restricteds. Rillaboom as a hard counter to Miraidon with the competing terrain, and Urshifus with their Unseen Fist dealing big damage into both Calyrexes with Wicked Blow. Ogerpons were either clicking Follow Me or being a means of damage output. We have a whole part 1 of Regulation G to pull ideas from. My hope is that underrated restricteds see more play because I love a diverse meta. My goal is to be one of the best Koraidon players in the format. I do think the Calyrexes will claim a few more titles, but I think a restricted like Zacian can have a breakout performance. And Kyogre is that whale that could, I just know it. Leave a comment below telling me what restricted you're excited to play with. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more Pokemon content. And I will see you all in my next one.